Welcome to the Inner Child Meditation. Go ahead and find a comfortable seat and begin to draw your awareness inwards. Lengthening up through the spine, through the crown of the head. Take a nice deep breath in, then exhale to relax into your seat. Feeling your feet on the ground. Feeling your bottom in the chair. Just begin to breathe and notice the breath. Breathing deeply in through the nose, down into the pit of the belly. And one more deep breath here. Settling in. Feeling your body begin to relax. From this place, begin to draw your awareness into the center of your head. From this place, we're going to begin to activate your clairvoyance, which is your psychic seeing. We're going to go on a journey through your mind's eye using your imagination. So allowing whatever imagery that wants to come through, noticing any colors or visuals, any sensations, no matter how subtle they are. So from the center of your head, go ahead and invite your inner child to come and join you. Imagine yourself as you are in the present day, in the present time, sitting across the table from your inner child in whatever version, whatever age they want to show up. And then begin to notice what you notice. What age is the child sitting across from the table? What do they look like? How are they dressed? What is the overall tone? Do they seem happy? Do they seem sad or scared? And then begin to open up a dialogue with your inner child, starting by asking them how they're doing. And then notice what the answer is. And then go ahead and ask them what messages they have from you or for you. Why are they showing up here today? What might they need? And then listen for the response. It may come as a voice in your head, the response. You might be able to see it visually or feel it in your body, but just notice what information comes through. What do they need? What do they want to tell you? Allowing this to be an easy process, an effortless process, just having a regular conversation. It just so happens to be with a younger version of yourself. So once you feel complete in asking your inner child what they need and what messages they have, ask them what is one thing that you can do for them today that would make them light up, that would make them feel safe, that would make them feel happy. What is one thing you could do? And this could be giving them a hug, sending them some love. It could be picking out a toy for your inner child, going on an adventure with them. Just again, notice what shows up. What would your inner child like? And then once you feel complete, go ahead and ask your inner child how they're showing up in your life today. How might they be showing up in a way that is sabotaging, showing up in a way that when you get triggered, this piece of you comes forth. This piece gets activated. So notice and ask, when is this piece coming through in your life? And just begin to get really familiar with that. It's as you become more familiar with the different pieces of yourself, you'll have the awareness of when they are showing up in your life and whether or not it's appropriate for them to do so. So as you begin to build this relationship, as you begin to feel your inner child and what they feel like, you'll begin to open up a dialogue with them that becomes helpful. Because again, when your inner child gets triggered and shows up in your love life or around your finances or your life purpose, that's not necessarily who you want running the show. So notice, when is my inner child showing up? When are they running the show? When it might not be appropriate for them to do so. Again, just notice what comes through. All right, take one more breath here. Again, feeling the energy of your inner child, really noticing and taking it all in. What do they feel like? What do they look like? What energy are they bringing to the table? And then inviting them to the throne of your heart. So giving them a seat at a round table in the center of your heart. Giving them a seat and a say. Acknowledging their presence, but knowing that just because they have a seat and a say does not mean they need to run the show. So invite them to the throne of your heart. Give them a seat at the table. And then go ahead and send them some love and some gratitude. Loving on this younger version of yourself that maybe needed love, that maybe needed security, that needed a version of your parents that your parents weren't able to actualize, but you can actualize that now. You can be the love and the safety that they need. So send them some love. Send them some safety. Maybe give them a big hug. So much love, so much tenderness, so much support. And as you do this, you're beginning to reparent yourself and becoming who you needed and what you needed as a child. Rewiring and reparenting here and now your past self, your inner child. So give them just a little bit more love. And then thank them for showing up today and let them know that you're always here for them. You will always support them. And whenever they need you, you're here. So keep a lookout for how your inner child shows up when they speak to you and what they might need. All right, say goodbye to your inner child. And in your mind's eye, see you get up from the table and float back into your body, beginning to feel your toes and your feet, feeling your legs, feeling your sitting bones grounded on your chair, noticing your torso, your belly, your back, your shoulders and arms, wiggling your fingertips. Taking a nice deep breath in and then opening your eyes.